they have like things that calculate how many likes you get throughout the year, but I've definitely gotten a lot.
Today on an all-new Dr. Phil.
I am the reincarnation of Pocahontas.
I'm the only Dr. Phil.
Sharing her soul in my
I
body.
drink one guy, time lord.
They've seen you speaking in tongues.
His goddamn
I just kind of pulled her over my shoulder, soothed her.
Yeah, right.
in the
looks
eye.
at
And has
him.
issues.
This is how you show
He's
them.
just losing his mind.
Please.
Did she wear that makeup
You
with
think
this
I'm
thing
crazy?
over the
Are you
mouth?
sure that you guys aren't just delusional?
Oh dear.
Let's do it.
Did you make that bitch fucking put that makeup on, Time Lord?
Folks, you've already seen this clip. This man has lost his mind because the aliens, the Skrulls, had taken his brain out. He's now literally a crackhead. So
Dude, that has become your theme now on the Bleeding Edge Report, brother, just to be clear. Folks, on the Bleeding Edge Report tonight, on Monday, what is the date, Andreas?
Today is the 12th.
2/12. There you go, folks. Hey, got 3 computers, all that's to me. I gotta ask fucking Andres to give me the damn time. Knowledge at his best. Folks, as Andres has stated, it is Monday, 2/12/2024 at the MCU's Bleeding Edge Report. Under the MCU's Bleeding Edge YouTube channel and podcast, we are back in action and more than happy to be here. Humbled as always. I am TrueKnowledge, Jeff S. I'll just reverse it up and change it up a little bit for once. And I happen to be very lucky to be the creator and co-host of the MCU's Bleeding Edge YouTube channel podcast, where we are the grimiest motherfuckers out there in the geek nerd fandom universe. It's not even possible to be more grimy than we are, right? Disney already completely denounced us. They will not even fuck with us. They're like, nope, the MCU's Bleeding Edge, we're done. So, either way, some other guy, I found this guy before the show to join me as my special guest co-host. I like to do that.
I've been here since day one. I'm the host, everyone. Pop culture guy. Hello, guys.
Oh man, that's so funny, Andreas.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's put his time in, folks. He is Andres the Pop Culture Guy from Andres the Pop Culture Guy channel presents is a Metro content creator YouTuber, just like Cyberneticshark, the co-host of the MCU's Bleeding Edge. And he has, without question, been with me since day one in the MCU's Bleeding Edge Report, banging out a bunch of dope-ass entertaining shows, covering the Walking Dead spin-off series, Daryl Dixon and, Dead City, with Ricky Michonne, what is the title? The Walking Dead, Those Who Live or whatever, coming up soon, right?
Yeah, coming up soon.
We're doing X-Men animated series episode reviews from original goddamn awesome dope-ass 90s X-Men animated series. Put a little hold on it, but getting back to it soon. And tonight, we're getting right into our segment covering current pop culture, fandom news, MCU news, events, leaks, rumors, with a actual different kind of, start off, a Deadpool 3 teaser trailer discussion. Now, it would definitely usually be useful to actually have the Deadpool 3 trailer to play, but I don't have it ready. So instead, Andres, sir, do you want to just do stand-up comedy, make some jokes? Or we can have some awkward silence. What do you think?
I mean, I thought we were gonna start with Supergirl and then Deadpool 3.
Oh, Jesus Christ! So Supergirl precedes Deadpool 3 teaser in importance.
Well, I mean, hey, it's up to you. You want to start with Deadpool 3?
Sir, we can start with Supergirl. That's fine.
All right. Well,
did you have an article there for me about her?
Yeah.
I'll pull up it, sir.
Yeah, it's Variety. That's the.
I'll tell you what. No, go ahead. You finish what you were going to say. Go ahead and start us off. And
Sure. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, we got our first. Finally, we got the announcement of who's going to be our Supergirl, and it is the House of the Dragon star, Milly Alcock, great actress. If you haven't seen the House of the Dragon, she played young Renana in the House of the Dragon before she departed, and we now have followed her older version, played by Emma D. Artis. And Jeff's seen the full season of House of the Dragon. I seen the pilot. I'm gonna soon start doing a watch of the season 1 of House of the Dragon. We love the actress. Great pick. It was down to 2 people, Meg Dolly and then some other person that I'm not remembering. But so so we got our Supergirl was great. I mean, before her solo film, so that's great. So just now we don't know what kind of role she has in Superman Legacy. We don't know. It's a cameo. We
How
don't know.
old is this Adcock girl?
Oh, I think she's 21.
No way.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check it. Now
No way.
Now you brought it up.
I mean, you could be right, but like, I can't.
Oh,
perceive-
she's 23 years old. 23.
What?
Yes.
No shit. Do you realize that she played like the young Reign era in the House of the Dragon, not the older version, right?
No. Like
She played the middle version, not like the child one. She played like the middle one. That was like a goddamn teenager, bro.
Yeah.
I had no idea she was actually above the age of 20.
I mean, the way she looks in the show, I mean, like you could tell, like a lot of people can.
I'm just shocked
Yeah, I
because
know.
we covered that shit and everything, right? And I was like totally with it and whatnot, and like did pull up the Wikipedia and all that stuff during shows, and I never noticed or paid attention to her age. I guess. Hey, shit happens, right?
Yeah. Apparently, our good friend Cyber saying the Supergirl casting sucks. I'm sorry, Rob.
Oh, Cyber, you know what? That fucking alcohol and whatnot you picked is probably gonna fucking suck to drink. But I'm literally gonna drink that shit with fucking such thirstiness. It's gonna be like the same way that the fucking savage fucking cage heat bitches are like with dip. Cyber, you feel me? So Cyber knows what I'm about.
Yeah. So
Cage Heat is a famous Skinemax film from the back of the day.
oh dear.
Cage Heat, baby.
Anyway.
What's up, Andres? You ever visited?
Oh my God.
You ever visited during your time traveling trips the Caged Heat universe?
I'm not good at
Bitches
that.
are so thirsty for dick because they've been in prison that like they're biting dudes' dicks off and shit and whatnot, stabbing bitches.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Bitch,
I mean,
I'll stab you if you suck that dick before me.
oh my God. Or it sounds more like what's going on with Oz. You think the show. So
Raymond Boots and Chills up in the fucking house. What up, Raymond?
hey guys, I cannot join the chat because I don't know, for some reason my login just got out of whack.
Angela Bassett fucking rejected your shit. She turned it
Yeah.
off.
Oh no. Me and Miss Angela Bassett have two separate computers, and she has her own computer and I have mine. So we have a very good system where we can, keep our happy birthday. So
Sorry about that, brother.
oh no problem.
Blame StreamYard for that. I love StreamYard. StreamYard, you're the best, but I hate the part where when I bring the video file up, it cuts people off and shit, man. It sucks.
Yeah. So let me get back to Supergirl. I'm very excited for the casting for her. I think she really embodies Supergirl. If you've seen the House of the Dragon, like her character of Marina is Supergirl. Very rash, very tough notch. And especially I actually have the book, the Supergirl Woman tomorrow. Actually, I actually got it recently, and it's a really great read from Tom King. Great graphic novel. And I could totally see her becoming this, like Kryptonian, from a dying planet, doing like a role. It's basically a superhero role warrior. Basically, she's gonna be Man Max type of kind of character for Kara. Traveling, the cosmos, and taking this individual, to the destination, almost like The Last of Us. So, I think Mila can do it. I was very happy that she was cast. So it's just now it's like how she's gonna look in the costume and all that.
I'm just really happy that like I thought she was underage sexually, but now she's actually viable to me. Right? So I'm just extremely excited about that. You never know, I could come across her, and now I know I can hit that shit.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, I mean that's very true.
I mean, since Sean Connery has not changed the rules on the legal age of consent for sex around women yet, but he will eventually. I was sort of barred from being able to be viable with that shit. But I mean, she's fine as shit, and now I can actually say it. right? There you go, folks. It's legal now. Yeah. You might not like it. It might not be ethical or whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's just the truth.
Yeah, yeah, that's very true.
She kind of tired to play Supergirl.
Yeah, she's 5. So speaking of age, I checked. She has 5. She's 5'5". So
You know what?
yeah,
I better practice for fucking Wednesday. Time cop was said like 4 times already. I better drink.
yeah, so she's like 5 inches shorter. So like short is probably the shortest.
5 inches shorter than what?
It was funny. ScreenRant made like a comparison of the shortest actress of the Supergirls. Like she's shorter.
I was lost with that. Are we talking about what versus White Vision or something? Like,
No.
inches.
The Supergirl, all the Supergirl actress. Like she's shorter than our last Supergirl, Sasha.
Oh, I got you.
Kylie.
I see that.
Yeah, I have an article here, which is fun.
They must just make her look tall in general because like I swear to God, besides the one that they had, the Kara in the Flash, who actually did not look very tall. Your typical Supergirl stuff I've seen, and in the DC animated stuff too. She looks like she could be fucking the center of the goddamn NBA.
Yeah.
For real, dude. She could be fucking like straight up defending like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and shit.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see.
Nah, bro, I don't believe Supergirl could fucking like handle like AD with Kareem, bro.
Yeah.
She may have like superpowers, but
yeah. Well, Sasha was like 5'7", and then the Smallville actress I know is 5'6", so she's the second lowest in terms of the height, and then the 2 highest one is Helen Slater, that's the 1984 actress from the movies, and then Melissa Benoist, that's the Sue W version of Supergirl. She's 5'8". I don't know what's the height for the character, because I presume the character is 6 feet, just like her cousin is for the comic books, because like a lot of the comic book characters from DC is either tall, a little bit of 6 feet. If I'm correct, like I know Batman is like 6, like 6.5, like 6'6". I think that's
Batman is supposed to be 6'6".
That's what I remember, or 6'8". I think he is.
I'm 5'7". I can fucking go toe to toe with Batman, bro. He might take me out, but like it's gonna take him a minute. You feel me?
Yeah. It's
I
crazy.
got skills with my fists like Batman, bro.
Yeah. Hold on, let me check that.
I told you, bro.
So,
like, that's why I got fight. That's why I got fight. I'm fighting dangerous fucking animals and shit and whatnot, exotic fucking dangerous animals and shit to take out my fucking like stress from not being able to fight dudes in real life due to legal consequences. It's very unfair.
Yeah. So Batman is usually 6'2". So my bad.
Wait a minute. Andres, are you going to say anything about this whole what up young bleeder edgers shit from Raymond, who's in chill? What is a fucking young bleeder edger exactly?
I guess that's me.
Technically, Raymond, we're not for anybody under the age of 18. I mean, that's the deal with us. We have to hit that box on every show, right? Like with the shit we do, or else we have to get so good on YouTube. So, like, what is it? What up, young bleeder edgers?
I think we're just young people.
No, I think it's interesting because honestly, we do have young kids that do watch our show.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it's not analytically, it's not one of our bigger chunks, but there are kids under 18 because they do list it on different platforms for the podcast and stuff, and kids that are in that like 18-25 range that do watch our shit, or at least click on it.
Right.
We actually have a pretty good balance, to be honest with you, folks. Just so you know, I haven't talked about it much in a while, but we basically kind of like do better with people that are more adult. Andres, you'd agree that would make sense with what we do, right?
Yeah, I agree. We do better with adults. I mean,
yeah, of course. Isn't our whole goal to entertain adults and like whatnot and everything, and to have discussions that are of that level?
Yeah, I mean, also we talk about a lot of like more mature movies, television stuff. So that's our pretty much our aim with the show.
No, we do the same kind of stuff that a lot of other creators do and whatnot. We cover a lot of the same fandom, superhero fare, whatnot, everything. We just do it in a different style.
Yeah, exactly. A little more loose, like a little more relaxed kind of vibe.
Less
not
professional.
Yeah, like not too serious, which is good.
You can't be live and really be super professional. It's not really possible.
Yeah.
Not if you want to be entertaining.
No, I agree. But yeah, what's your opinion on the casting, Jeff?
I mean, honestly, you know what? Again, I don't have a lot to say about it. Besides, well, first off, I also just imagine what if there was some kid that was actually educated by us, and through us and watching us and whatnot, emulated through us and whatnot, who he became. That would be one dope person to meet, bro, or chick. Clear, just to be clear, folks. That would be. I would love to be a really cool young. Would you love to be an 18 or 19 or 20-year-old girl that likes us? Wouldn't it be cool to talk to her? Right? Honestly, do you ever think about that? It'd be dope as shit.
Yeah, that's way past my.
No, I mean, seriously. I mean, just ask for questions and whatnot online or whatever, right? What do you like about the show? Who's your favorite person on the show? You get what I'm saying?
You mean our viewers?
Yeah, the people who watch us. It was a 20-year-old girl, my daughter's age. It'd be cool to find out, ask them, why do you like what we do? Is it the humor? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right. It's cool.
I think it should be both. I don't know why we're particularly talking about one particular gender, but hey, I'm very curious about.
I wouldn't care either way. It could be a 20-year-old guy. I wouldn't care. I'd enjoy his answers just as much, right?
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, well, so my question is,
I'm sorry. Let me answer your question before you ask the question.
Yeah, sorry.
The casting, I think basically just that. I don't know really at this point. I covered House of the Dragon. We did all episodes. Me and Renee, Loki's mom, and then a loose group of a small team of creators that came in for the reviews, and they were fun. We really enjoyed doing the reviews. They were great. We did them on the Sunday show. We used to have one, and it was a great series, and she was really good. She really had a lot of buzz going, right?
Yeah.
As for the younger Rhaenyra, people really liked her. And there was even rumors and talks that I think were just all bullshit about them doing a spinoff series with her, right? But dude, there's been so many rumors and everything and whatnot, and leaks that were bullshit about different spinoff series they're going to make from the original series for Game of Thrones that have all been bullshit. That I think either way there was hype. So really, that's what got her. That's what made her name. That's how she made her bones. She must have done something right.
Well, remember the marketing and the posters and all that all had her as the face of the House of Dragon. Besides the older cast, the older cast didn't get posters until we got to their episodes. Remember, you remember towards the end of the pilot, she got the famous red and gold dress that she had that we see in the posters. So all that was very heavily promoted in the marketing for House of the Dragon show. She was the face of everything. They were promoting the show.
Assholes go back and forth over here.
Yes, I know.
Just get out of here.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Cyber is sticking along this far.
Jesus for everybody, folks. Jesus for everybody, right? Except for atheists.
Yeah. You will get the joke what Ramon was saying because it's from Deadpool 3, which is great.
I knew it was a joke. I just didn't really understand.
Yeah, it's funny. You will get to it. You will know. It's very funny.
I didn't watch. So
yeah.
But no.
Oh, really? That's cool because you're gonna get the actual title of this movie. They're not sticking with the.
I told you I was. Don't you know my pattern by now? I wait until we actually do a reaction around the show or whatnot. I don't watch the trailers.
Yeah.
Come on. As far as Supergirl goes, obviously Gunn sees something in her, and whoever else is because I'm not sure if they named somebody in their casting department as the head or anything like that and whatnot, or if Gunn is just it's been made clear that Gunn is doing all the casting. Do you?
No, I think. Well,
either way, whoever's influencing Gunn's decisions, I know that he casted her from what I understand.
Yeah.
So,
Well, remember,
go ahead.
the actors have to act with the actors they already cast. So if she actually acted with David was it Cornstor or the new Superman actor we have for
I can't pronounce his name either. What, are you kidding me?
Yeah. David Cornsweet, that's his name maybe. If she did a share screen test with him, that means that they had good chemistry. And so I think that's actually a good sign that they pick her right away.
Oh yeah, I mean, you have to have that, right? Like, it's kind of a necessary, aspect of that we don't really bring up much, but like that needs to kind of be talked about and happen.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I am really quickly going to just play a sort of little back blast of the past kind of clip real quick and whatnot. Simply because I want to go ahead and get this Deadpool 3 teaser trailer prepared for y'all so we can go ahead and discuss it.
Yeah.
Also, Andres, I'm going to pull up that article for you that you gave me and whatnot so we can actually look at it real quick and finish up Supergirl. All right?
Okay.
I'm just going to drop something too. I've also got to hit my crack pipe 2 or 3 times. With Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Which one do you want, Andres? I need some more old school clips. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, I watched Clone Wars, but I mean, I fell asleep a couple times at night on an episode here or there. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so that's why you call him Huang instead of Huang, like everyone else.
Hey, listen, I've caught up hella on Star Wars. Like, compared to where my knowledge was at, like 6 months ago, compared to where I'm at now, I'm way beyond anywhere I was ever at. So, like, I'm quite proud of my Star Wars. Like, I'm selling people on Star Wars now. I'm on my own with my Huang shit.
Huang.
I'm probably gonna get like a strike from YouTube for like a racial slur now or some shit like that.
Check.
Yeah.
Huang.
All right. So how do I pronounce it again, Jasmine? Is it? Am I sounding it? Is it Juan?
Does the Android have a nickname? Like, it can be easy for us to say it.
Wang.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. Oh, my bad, folks. Oh my god! Even I fell the fuck out there for a minute. Oh yes, it's pop. I love that fucking clip, bro. What's wrong, man? This is awesome. You don't enjoy that?
I got my favorite, which is very awesome.
What's wrong with that one?
I don't know.
I mean, I know I've played it a couple times, but it's not like played out.
That's true.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. And Mr. H, which still remember.
If you would tell me what you want, like honestly, I should have just asked you before. If you just tell me if you want something from one of the shows or whatnot, that's with you in it or whatever that you like, you want me to rip it?
No.
Just tell me, bro.
No.
I got you.
No, Jeff. You do.
Let me know, bro.
Yeah, it's just too many. Oh my god, there's too many great moments with us.
Oh, I know.
I know. God, like
too many.
Yeah, I mean the Kangaroo Jack one was funny. I mean, I still laughed so hard.
Oh yeah, the Kangaroo Jack shit was hilarious.
The second time we did it with Matt, and it just got out of proportion. It was so funny.
I think it's fun. I enjoy. Some people are better at it than others, but you have a little. You have a little tinge in you at times where you don't want to laugh as hard as you could with me, because I think you don't want to give me the satisfaction, kind of. Right? I could be wrong, right? Like I told you before the show, huh? A little inside humor.
Ooh.
But you've seen it before on the show. People will come on and they don't want to almost give you that satisfaction, right? Haven't you?
Well, I mean, yes. I mean, because remember, Jeff, some people have their sense of humor. There's always taste. of humor.
See
So,
in their
you know,
face that they want to smile, they want to laugh, right? But they kind of hold it back a little bit. You've seen it before, haven't you? It's happened a lot of times. That girl Alexis I told you about whatnot was one that was like that. I told you what we did to her. Andrew from GN and I, he set me up to get her. And I dropped something so fucking funny and grimy during one show. She fought so hard for so long to not laugh at my shit and act like I was some piece of shit. And then finally she just fucking fell out and started laughing her ass off. And Andrew was like, raised his fist and shit. In celebration, it was like, yes, we broke her.
Really? So,
yes, sir.
About that.
Anyways, so your Supergirl article, sir.
Yeah.
What was you wanted to exactly talk about with this?
Yeah, let's see. Well, let's bring up. This is the second time we got a heroine being cast before the director. We got this with Wonder Woman. You remember how Wonder Woman was cast? Like Zack Snyder cast Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman before Patty Jenkins directed Wonder Woman. So we're doing a similar situation here, where
that's because they can't decide whether they want to get Patty Jackson or Chloe Zhao to direct the film.
Oh my God! Please don't even say that. Don't even provoke their name, sir. In this chat.
Maybe they'll co-direct like some Gunn Saffron shit.
Do not say that. Don't provoke their names, you son of a bitch. No, let's hope we get better directors that actually like Supergirl and they can actually deliver on the action, the heart, and pretty much make this universe actually better than the DCEU, you know? Like, we need more good superhero movies, you know?
Well, I think that how they set up really, you'd agree, and I think anyone that really pays attention to this kind of stuff would agree. I know Cyber would agree, River would agree, that in general, folks, what happens with this first series that comes out at the end of the year from Gunn and the new DCU, and then what we get with Superman and then continuing on before Supergirl, right? Is going to be a big factor into, like, you know, how well the film is set up. Andre, you would agree, right? I mean, that is a very important factor. Oh shit, Andre decided fuck you, but silently.
Anyway, sorry, we're getting something.
I thought you hung up on me, bitch.
Oh no! If I was frozen, like I was Iceman,
you were Iceman? I missed it, dude. Fuck. I was reading the article.
I'm just pulling your stream, man. I wasn't Iceman. I was just putting on my channel. I'm folks.
You son of a bitch. I'm telling you right now. You're over here leaving me having awkward silences and shit and whatnot. Everything. Come on, dude. What is this? The goddamn date?
Hey, I'm working. Look, I'm working on the video, sir. You know, let me talk first. You know, I know you're drinking whatever you're drinking, some Red Bull or something like that.
I'm not drinking. When do I drink Red Bull? The fuck, Simon? If you're here, do you hear this shit? What the fuck, goddamn Red Bull?
Yeah, Red Bull.
Red Bull can't stand out so well. Everyone would know I drink Red Bull all the time. Whatnot?
Yeah. Sure thing.
No, folks. I drink alcohol.
Oh
right?
Yeah, alcohol. Oh my God.
I'm following the legacy of Sean Connery. I'm a real man. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding, folks. I just happen to be the one member of the Bleeding Edge that likes to drink every show.
Yeah, sure thing. What was the other one that my friends always did? Like Monster. Do you ever drink Monster?
I like to taste
that. Do you taste it?
I don't like the taste of that or Red Bull. I don't like the taste of it.
Okay.
When me and Cyber went to Rockville, they had all their expensive fucking drinks that they have at like these, rock concerts and festivals and shit, whatnot, or any sports events. Beers that are $7 and shit like that, right? They had these Red Bull. They had no selection at all to drink from. Any of the vendors, there were like 4 choices, and like literally the only thing besides beer was like Red Bull and vodka, or some shit. I'm not drinking that crap. Hell no.
No, I mean, just personally for me, it's like the Monster is just so bizarre drinks. It's really bad for you.
How that's a good combination for anybody. But yeah, I'm at the bar. I see people order it. I do. I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah. I was just kind of curious because I know that's another one like people drink. I remember when I went to high school, like my friends used that like in the mornings. I was like,
I'd rather drink 5-hour energies or something like that than drink a one of those.
Yeah, no, that's good. Last thing, let's wrap up the Supergirl thing. Question. Do you think this is gonna be a cameo, or is she gonna have like a big role for this film to set up her solo film?
Well, let me just really quick just make it clear, our premise that we have no clue at all. That there's been not even any real projection at all, a rumor, really heavy rumor of what the even massive. We know the theme of the film, but we don't know the structure of it, how it's going to be presented at all, right? Or the story at all. We have no clue. No. So based off that, what I would say would be that, like, I would guess that how far out from Superman Legacy is her film? Roughly. What is it?
I mean,
it's over a year, isn't it?
No, like I think in 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. It's over a year, right? Like 2 years.
Yeah, like over a year. Yes.
Okay, so that's my point. At that point, with it being that long, unless they're going to put her in other projects, right? A la MCU style, that formula, which Gunn flat out said vocally during his whole thing on YouTube, his presentation, that he flat out said it. Remember that they were modeling this on the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? He said that. At that point, right? Unless they're going to connect her and put her in other series and other movies and whatnot in some way, I believe that she'll probably have at least a significant, DC animated style, role where she'll actually have some lengthy screen time compared to other characters.
Yeah, with the other superheroes that we know are in the film.
I believe out of all the secondary characters that will be in the film, besides the villain, she'll probably get the more screen time than anybody.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, though. Do you have a different one?
No.
Do you agree with the premise of what I just put out?
Yeah, I just hope they do that because I really like Supergirl. That's another thing. I'm a huge Supergirl fan, and I do hope she has a big role in the film to start her up as a strong character, for her solo film. Not do the very lame being that you usually get with these setup films like Iron Man 2 or Batman v Superman. I want a good character development for Supergirl, so we get set her up good for her, her solo film.
She's gotta be hot. She's gotta be fucking hot too.
Yes.
She's Australian, dude. Matthew would like that. Yo, you know how I feel about Australians, Andres. You know how cool they are.
Hey, Australia awesome. Come on, Kate Blanchett.
You've only met Matthew. That's
what else? Margot Robbie. Elizabeth Debicki.
I'm saying in person though. You've only met Matthew from Australia. That's it, right?
No, I met other Australian people before.
You have? Okay.
Yeah.
You have in person? All right. I've only been to content creation. I met 3 or 4. They're all awesome people.
Yeah. So by the way, folks, Matt is my first Australian content creator. The other 2 are from camps.
What did you think about that, Andres? How did it feel? What did it feel like for you to have your first chances to record with people from other countries and shit? Or did you think? I never thought to ask you.
No. Nothing new. It's cool to see other people from countries in your our job area that we're doing. But it wasn't new. I've seen other I'm a Spanish guy, so I see all variety of cultures now. So
you're Spanish? Damn, I thought you were African American. Holy shit! This whole time, bro.
Oh my god, you're so funny.
I'm telling you, I must be racially confused.
Oh my god, let me tell you a funny story. And then we'll wrap.
Oh, you got a funny story? I've got.
Oh yeah. This is a good one.
I've got 7, sir. What's good?
Well,
go ahead.
Right, because we're talking about Australia, and so I'm a huge UK person. I love the UK so much. So one of my best friends, that I mentioned to Jeff just before we recorded that I hang out. When we first met the first year, I made I do the same jokes I do with these guys. these random, like, I'm a Time Lord, I'm pretty much a Moyle,
Wait,
you know.
hold on, wait. Let's just. You know what? Goddamn wish Tyler was here, Andres. You're killing me, bro. You're gonna tell me now, okay? Right? Literally now.
Yeah.
Literally. Before we actually started making the whole Time Lord Time Cop shit, dude, you weren't even Time Cop till fucking like legit. We created Time Cop. I did.
No. It was long before we actually.
Oh, you know what?
You guys are the one that's you're the guys the one that did the time.
No. I said Time Cop. You were like Time Lord. That's the facts. You know it too. Don't even lie. I said Time Cop first. At least give me credit for the stuff I'm good at. What I'm good at is I called you Time Cop, right? And you countered, I'm Time Lord. And then it went from there, bro. Right?
Oh my god.
And then the entire universe of fucking time traveling, Andre's a pop culture guy, Time Lord, time Cop shit evolved from there, bro. And it's become this fucking entire goddamn massive fucking deal now that we're making drinking games off of and shit. That's how fucking funny it is.
Yeah, sure did.
So you're telling me now, sir, that all that originated before we met?
Yeah. Well, I didn't call myself Time Cop. I just say I was a
my goddamn daddy stick. I use the hose and shit and whatnot. I'm just gonna beat against my fucking head tonight all night long.
Oh my god, this is great.
Instead of the ladies, I'm gonna save it for myself tonight because I'm a pop culture guy.
Anyway, I'm so sorry. I didn't do that.
I'll come across the screen with your Iceman and shit, and knock your ass out.
Hey, you can do it. But guess what? I'm from another country, so you can.
Another fucking country. You know, goddamn Jersey, just like Jeremiah, motherfucker.
Anyway, so in the story,
Khan lives there.
Yes, Khan lives there. Dolph Lundgren lives there.
Tyler Douglas was back when fucking goddamn Morph died. What are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, Morph was there too for a while.
Morph's corpse had already deteriorated the bones and shit and whatnot. Back when Dog Person was a part of the show.
Yeah. What is Cyber talking about?
Wolverine forgot about Morph.
Yeah.
At that point, Andres.
Oh god. Yeah, this is funny. Cyber brought up Bo-Katan. Oh my god. No, we don't.
What do you mean, Cyber? What are you trying to say here? Like what? Am I freaking you think I've been slinging it that like hard and that widespread? Hell no.
Yeah. So anyway, in my story, I lied to my friend that I was from the UK. I was like, I told her this really good joke where I was from the British mainland and I was a orphan, so I was adopted. So that's why I had this, like English, language instead of my normal like British accent. And she told her parents about this, that I was from the UK and that I was an orphan. And I can't believe she told them that. And I had to explain to her that, no, it's not real. It's just a joke, And then after that, I started to put on, the persona of the Time Lord, that I was from 1962. I was born in 1962. I was immortal.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I seen everything. I know JF Kennedy. I knew Mahershala Ali.
I know Ryan Gary.
Recently
George Foreman.
George Foreman. Yeah.
You helped him invent the grill, all that shit, right?
Yeah, Bob Marley. I know Bob Marley.
There's a Bob Marley movie now too. Okay.
All right. Yeah. I this is the confirmation for you folks.
Every time that you mentioned some other fucking crazy fucking oddball person to some shit and whatnot, I'm gonna take off daddy stick on your ass and give you the fucking the getting domed by She-Hulk award. You feel me?
Hell no.
I'm serious.
I'll take the Denny award then.
She-Hulk has one of these too, but hers has fucking metal spikes on it and shit and whatnot that she used on me.
I have the spikes.
She-Hulk don't play.
I have the bat from Harley Quinn, so
hers is made out of adamantium.
Mine is vibranium, so
fuck that shit. Vibranium is fucking not as strong as adamantium.
We don't know yet. I mean, if we see Black Panther versus Deadpool,
there's no logical studies that have been done. No professional scientific studies have been done that can compare the strength of vibranium and adamantium that I know of, where you can fucking honestly, provably say that vibranium is on the same fucking level as adamantium? Come on now.
Well, let me see this. Yeah, I guess because like vibranium got cut off really easy. Like
Nobody really knows. They've never really compared the two because of the comics. There is no vibranium.
No.
They made it up. They made it up, right? They made it up for the MCU.
Yeah. No. The vibranium was in the comics. That's
I'm
actually
joking, bro. Come on. But what I'm saying is, the comics, it wasn't what it is not in the MCU. They made it like goddamn the crack of fucking Wakanda. Like
no, it was originated from Wakanda. That is from the comics.
But I know, but they make it to in the Black Panther films. It has magical abilities and shit, and whatnot, where it heals people that are dying and shit, and everything. And like, if there's some kind of technological problem, you just sprinkle some of it on it and shit, and it's fixed and shit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? It's hilarious as shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to forget. Like in comics, yeah, they do it in certain areas, but in Black Panther, they took it way far. Like saying that they can heal spinal, like crush bones, and I was like, okay. I was surprised, but they were able to do that.
I'd love to go to that ethereal realm and shit and whatnot, and bang some old Wakandan chick and whatnot that was hanging out there.
Oh
my paddle and shit.
Anyway, that's my story. That's how
my ethereal spirit shit and whatnot. When I went to my ethereal dream and whatnot, the person that I would meet and everything and whatnot, everything would be like fucking a prostitute.
See, have you seen Curb Enthusiasm from HBO, Larry David? Yeah.
I've done it a couple times. I don't like it.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh, that's great.
I don't like his humor, his style of humor.
Anyway, we're not gonna get into that, but I love Larry David.
I don't like his humor.
I can see why. Yeah. But there's an episode where he actually does die. He goes to heaven, and then because his usual stick of being a very annoying person, the gods send him back to his body. And I can't imagine you being that.
No, they're gonna make a movie actually about how like I have this whole thing with God where like I've dealt with some shit here and there, not to the level where, and also like sin so much while helping people that I'm gonna have this whole setup where they're gonna make a movie out of it, where God is actually going to give me, make me when I die, He's resurrect me, right? But He's going to insert me in every situation with some chick back in the day when I was like under 18 that I didn't bang, that I could have, but I was too young to do it. I'm gonna go back to that time and bang that girl legally because I'll be like 16 or 14. And I'm gonna get to do that in the movie. It's gonna be this whole story, like kind of like John Cusack in that one film, right? But with me just banging young girls that are like 13. But it's all okay, folks. It's all okay. YouTube approves it because, folks, all these women are now in their 30s and 40s. You get me? It's a joke.
Anyway.
Come on, Andre. Every fucking guy out there has some girl from high school and whatnot, everything that like they wish they could have bet their boyfriend would love them and shit, had a crush on.
Oh my god, yeah.
Would have totally boned.
Look, every movie has that. Like,
no, every guy has that. Come on, bro. Every guy has
that. I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, every movie, excuse me, sir, I'm talking here. So every guy has that.
How entertaining it would be to see a movie like that, where like literally, like I'm this young version of me banging these chicks. Like was too afraid to bang.
Yeah, I don't know.
But they're like the age of Miss Marvel.
Not funny.
When Miss Marvel becomes the fucking leader of the Avengers, right? I'm gonna help train her as a special advisor for private, right? You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
private training, sir, on the couch in the back in the back room. Hey, the last time I checked, the actress who plays Miss Marvel, folks, is above the age of 18. Also, there's a side, of course, in terms of the Deadpool trailer.
Yep.
I still haven't pulled up. Oh, yes, I do. I pulled it up. Folks, now, to be clear, pardon me, I have a little bit of a cold. Andreas, I'm sure, has seen this trailer. He already has. I think he already said he did.
Yeah. So I seen it twice. three times now, I think. So it's really good. So they're heavily promoting this film, so that's good. And yeah, I know Jeff that he's coughing now, but
I got rid to ask Cyber. I told him a while back that I've had a cold.
Yeah, how you feeling? I know you
I
told
just
me this.
got a little bug.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Well, I'm okay with it. Honestly, ask Cyber. I thought it might be pneumonia.
Yeah, I know. That
I
could
was
be
scared at
dangerous.
first. Seriously, I was worried.
Yeah.
I've been thinking a long time. I forgot what it felt like. But here, let me go ahead and play this. I've just seen it. I haven't seen it. That's the whole deal. So, just those of you catching us live right now across whatever platform, I am literally reacting authentically. I mean, I've never seen this shit before ever. So, for what it's worth, I would put it out there right now. If we react to this trailer in reality, I would be honest and say I've already seen it. I'm not gonna do any of that fake reactor shit where I'm like, making faces and shit and whatnot, all that crap. Are you excited, Andres? I know you are.
Hey, I'm excited.
I'm
I'm excited for you to listen to the joke that Ramon, was talking about in the chat.
Yeah,
Blues and Chill.
I am excited, sir. I'm looking forward to seeing this. I have. It'll be fun. All right, here we go. Let's ride this shit.
All right, okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I am the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson? Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nice.
Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you
Yeah.
appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me.
Yes, the Deadpool here is
Wait.
favorite. So
You
funny.
are special. This is your chance.
To be a hero among heroes. I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus. Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait! You don't just stand there. You
favorite.
give me a
It's
handout.
bio.
Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
That went too quick. I've got to play that again. Well, let's talk about it for a minute and let me play it again so I can slow mo it a little bit and fast forward it.
Sure.
Let me do the audio. Let me get the stupid what do you call it? Audio echo cancellation bullshit. That one. Here we go. Yeah, because that went so quick that I couldn't even see Pyro.
Yeah, it was quick. I was just shocked. So
Nah, that was too quick. I could not. I know there was stuff in there I could not that I missed and I did not see. So we got to play it again and whatnot, so I can actually slow frame it.
yeah, so the guy to say, "Oh, I like this part," is that's File whatever his name is.
Pyro, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that say that. So that was a shock to me when I saw the first
They
trailer.
really centered on Deadpool. This whole trailer is on it's TVA and Deadpool.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. I mean, look, we really like seeing the
I'm
leaks.
excited. I'm just surprised. I mean, honestly, I guess they're just trying to tease us, right? I mean, but everyone knows we'll get one film this year from the MCU. So, like, fuck, why not just go ahead and drop Wolverine in there anyway? For real, like, why even tease it? We've known this whole time he's in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I
wouldn't you see him? Didn't you want to see him? I did.
Yeah, but I mean, this is Deadpool movie, so I care more about Deadpool. So
give me Wolverine in every fucking trailer.
Sure. I'll bet money that the second trailer we're gonna get soon will maybe show more Wolverine. But
I'm telling you right now, if fucking Wolverine drops fucking this one's for you, Morph, or some shit. This one's for you, Morph, or some shit in this movie. I swear to fucking Christ, bro. I will fucking literally goddamn fucking start smoking crack for real.
Oh my god, that'd be so.
I'll try at least. I'll try crack, folks. I will. Out of appreciation, right? To the the originality and authenticity of Wolverine from X-Men animated series.
Oh my god.
Gene!
Or Scott.
Sabretooth! This one's for you, Morph. There you go.
Or the part where Xavier like nonchalantly say, "Oh, remember what happened to Morph?" And like, dude, like, come on.
Dude, if Wolverine said that shit, Pyro would disappear. He would dissipate.
Yeah, exactly.
He wouldn't know what to do. He'd be like, "I'm out of here, bro."
Yeah, exactly.
Wolverine's pissed about. He said something about Morph. He's pissed. I'm out.
Yeah. Anyway,
I love it, folks. Gotta love how Morph somehow manages to be part of the equation of everything in life at some point with TrueKnowledge. Jeff S. This is Bleeding Edge. I'm dropping Morph into everything.
Yeah, I agree. So, let's
No,
bring
I'm talking about Morph shit and everything in regular life, like going to bars and shit. I'm like, Morph. Just people don't know what I'm talking about, Andres. I'm serious.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's Die Hard, baby. When are you getting down like that? When are you gonna start getting down like that?
Hey, Morph was a hero. He was part of the X-Men.
Random Bleeding report shit and start talking about this one's for you, Morph. This is in public, randomly.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know if people will accept that. Anyway.
No, anyways, all right. Look, all I got to say about the trailer right now is that and then you tell me that it looks good. It's so quick. It could have been a little bit slowed down for me. They threw a lot at us, with just Deadpool. It was so quick that it obviously probably done intentionally. And I get it. They're trying to draw interest in. I believe that's the whole point of the trailer, is to be effective in that, it's a Deadpool film. It is the third film of the Deadpool, franchise, which I believe we'll talk maybe in a minute about whether or not we'll get a fourth. I believe we will. But either way, this, I guess it is logical, right? You'd agree, Andres, maybe that does make sense usually in all trailers to some extent. When it is a individual Captain America or Iron Man trailer type deal, to sort of save the secondary characters and hype them in the later trailers.
Yeah, which we're going to do next time when we see Wolverine.
I get it.
Yeah. I mean, and also, you have to understand that we already seen, Hugh Jackman with the full suit. So
I fucking love Wolverine, dude. I miss the X-Men, bro, in live action.
Hey, I know. I'm very happy about this. So I really like the teaser trailer. This is what a teaser trailer should do. It's like just amp you up for the film. Like I understand now what's going on, it's great. Well, first off, it was great to have confirmation that the TVA was in the movie, because that was the biggest rumor ever.
We've known the TVA was going to be in the movie.
Yeah, but we didn't know that.
We talked about that. Come on, it's been basically almost. It hasn't been officially confirmed, but there are always some those things with some MCU movies where we know for sure. We've known so for a minute now, because it's been so heavily, officially, announced, and rumored by credible sources on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
That we both know of. and on different platforms, right?
Yeah,
And
different
they've
platforms.
said for a long time now, the TVA was a part of Deadpool 3. We've known that.
Well, I mean, yes and no. They didn't outright say that the TVA were in the film.
Andre,
because-
we covered this Deadpool 3 shit a couple weeks ago, remember? And we both agreed that we knew the TVA was going to be the movie.
Well, we didn't know if like the Loki supporting characters were going to be in the film, like Owen Wilson's character, and that's what I'm talking about. It's more of that, like
Okay, that makes sense.
Because yes, we assumed that TVA was going to be.
Didn't know how they were going to use the TVA, really.
Yeah,
no one knew for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We
Like,
knew TVA was involved. We had no idea really what the entire gist of it was going to be. We didn't know we were going to get the actual deal from Loki where he's in the room for the interrogation and all that, right?
Yeah.
That's totally
Exactly.
new. I never heard that at all.
Yeah, and because like forever we were speculating that maybe Owen Wilson's going to be in the film. That was the biggest one. But I like that we got confirmed that we're going to get a new character from the TVA. Which
You knew that? We talked about it, remember?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the first we were
we
gonna-
did.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's confirmed.
You had mentioned before, I remember, that it was an actor that was British or from the UK or whatever, whatnot, and all that,
Yeah.
or a character that was, or something like that.
Yeah, which is from the HBO show Succession, which is a great show, I heard.
Hey,
Now,
HBO Studios made it, then I'm sure it is great.
yeah, it's HBO, great show. Succession is great. His character's name is Mr. Paradox. So, apparently he's actually a variant of Owen Wilson's character in the comic books. So
Yes,
that's kind of intriguing.
I know I heard that. I believe from Cosmic Wonder, watching him. I like
I got
twirling my stick, bruh.
Yeah, yes, I think that's a little too dangerous for you to hold that. But anyway, never mind. And I got this from Screen Crush. Screen Crush talked about that Mr. Product was like a variant of Owen Wilson's character. Yeah, so it was really cool to see that. I dug the TVA headquarters. I love that you're still sticking with that style, which is cool. I was happy to see all the Deadpool cast members. Like we saw Pete from Deadpool 2. We saw Storm Fox. Yeah, this is the article I sent here. So Mr. Paradox is the newest TVA character we're gonna get in the MCU, and played by I think Tom something. I forget his name here, but from Succession. Great show if you haven't seen it. And he's gonna be our main TVA agent that's gonna talk with Wade Wilson, which is good. And before we get into the other stuff, the title, Jeff, Deadpool Wolverine. I like it. I dug it.
That is the official title.
Yeah, that is the official title. So
I wasn't sure. I wanted to. I didn't know. I saw when I went to find a logo or an image all coming off this for the thumbnail. And the Wolverine Deadpool thing. But Andres, I've been seeing that as a logo for months.
Yeah. I have. They actually have some of the official ones. I can maybe send to you. But we'll see.
No, I have seen them though for months though. Like literally, like going back to when we first covered Deadpool 3 a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
When I looked for images, there already was Deadpool Wolverine as a logo, multiple different images.
All right. Yeah. And also like Karen Feige had like a hat that like showed the logo too. So I guess that they were wrapping up for the Super Bowl, from yesterday. But yeah, so the title is Deadpool Wolverine, which is great. That kind of confirms that Wolverine is going to be a major part of this film, so that's cool. But yeah, so that's the one cool thing about
We
that.
knew that too. Come on, we know that. It's freaking Wolverine. It's Hugh Jackman.
Well, yeah, but we didn't know. Like again, it was just like we're all excited to see Wolverine, but we didn't know how big it was going to be. Oh,
we didn't know how they're going to use them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that too.
Right? No, seriously, think about it. That rumor that I talked about turned out to be completely sort of contradicted. Because remember the whole deal where that there was some kind of concept being heavily rumored. I told you from the credible sources that they were going to be having Wolverine be the person that was approached by the TVA, right?
Oh,
and then he would be the one that would that would be having to go back and like you get what I'm saying and build some kind of team or whatever whatnot and make another X-Force kind of deal, like a sort of like a what if Avengers of like the universe of the time of the multiverse type deal.
yeah, Guardians of the
Right?
Multiverse.
Yes,
Yeah.
that it would be Wolverine that would do it. But it appears to that trailer, would you not think that it's going to be Deadpool that is?
That makes sense. I mean,
Maybe to some extent, or am I going too deep?
no. It just makes sense that Deadpool is doing it. I mean, or him and TVA are going to do it.
It is Matthew McCadden that is the
Yeah.
actor that is playing the character Agent Paradox.
Okay. Yeah. Matthew. Yeah. Matthew. Yeah. So that's really cool. What else that was kind of brought up? Oh, the villain. We got like a brief shot of a bald head person. That is Cassandra Nova, the supposed villain for the Deadpool Wolverine movie. That's going to be the brother.
Professor Xavier's daughter?
Yeah. So that is seemingly confirmed from the teaser trailer. If you from the
We'll have
teaser
to go
trailer.
back through it. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it was very quick, just like the pride.
No, I think it's important for the article that we do pull off. They do mention that Deadpool and Wolverine will be the first time. Will be the first time that many characters have appeared in the MCU, which is true, right?
Yeah.
As long as they've been around. And I think it's important to bring that up. Also, that essentially, that we got the confirmation of the title, as you said, Deadpool Wolverine.
Yep.
We got TVA Agent Paradox as a new character in the MCU.
Yep.
And with the TVA.
Yep.
And then essentially, I guess it says right the first trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine showed Wade Wilson being taken into custody by the TVA before ostensibly rebelling against them as he proceeds to kill some of the TVA hunters. Unsurprisingly, Wolverine variant appeared as well as returning characters from previous Deadpool movies.
Yeah, which is
Paradox MCU debut. What else?
Yeah.
And they mentioned it right here that it's Matthew McFadden is the actor, right?
Yeah, Matthew McFadden. Yep. Yeah. And late.
After already, right? Like you said, Succession.
Yep.
Mr. Darcy as Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, the 2005 version, which is good. Good movie. You have seen that.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah. Yeah. And see that image there. That's
the comic book version.
Yeah, comic version, and same name with Owen Wilson's character. That's basically how they look like in the comic books. Yeah, and yeah, he plays a very small role in the comics.
The TVA doesn't play a huge role in the comics. All the TVA characters have small roles.
Yeah, it's very shocking how the MCU kind of make them much bigger, which is cool.
Well, it makes sense though. How they, I actually I think very highly of how they use them.
Yeah, that's true. And they're really interesting characters, and I like how the MCU is expanding this like universe. That's the logo right there, Jeff. That they right there come
Right there?
together.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, and there's another one where you see it's like a black wallpaper with that logo together. Really cool.
No.
I'll send you the picture in Facebook.
Oh yeah, please do that. No, but and to be clear, folks, of course we know who the Time Bears Authority is. They were introduced in Loki season 1, and they become a focal point of essentially, the being the sort of cops or like the law and order of like the multiverse, right?
Yeah.
And created by a Kang variant. He remains, and I'm not going to go any farther than that because at the end of the day, I have to believe that the majority of people out there that ever watch these, what we do with this stuff, knows this stuff already.
Yeah.
Or at least you've heard about what happened in Loki. You know who TVA is.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you real quick, Andres, before I play the trailer again.
Sure.
Did you the first time you saw the TVA, like I did, were you like jacked up like I was, like really pumped by how they used them, how they looked?
Like their style in the show,
like the tone of it. right? Like the imagery of how they use them in the trailer.
Yeah. Oh, for this trailer, yeah,
Yeah.
I really liked it. I mean, I brought up the was it the command center that you saw briefly with the TVs, like straight from the Loki TV show. Like that is something I could definitely see from the show. Yeah, I'm very happy they're sticking what we saw from Loki, and so I think they're doing a good job of being consistent. Like the guards look like really awesome, and that it's directly from the show, so it's really great. Yeah, I'm being very happy what they're doing with the TVA and with the clips here. Oh, and the scene where you see Deadpool fighting the TVA guards, that I think they're in the forest where Age of Ultron happened in the opening with the Hydra thing.
Really?
Yeah. Because he's in that like foresty woods, and I don't know if it's true, but like it's kind of funny that they're in like that environment, and like it seems like he's gonna jump into maybe some MCU timelines. So we'll see.
No, I say, why don't we go ahead and play the trailer again, so I can kind of like take it again and whatnot and everything. And I think I'm like gonna pick up more now that you know how it goes from that second watch.
Yeah. If you watch it again, it's much better. You catch on more of the Easter eggs.
Reading the article helped me a little bit.
Yeah. I got one for the villain, and then there's one for the other references.
I got you.
All right, okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking? Whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wait. You are special. This is your chance.
To be a hero among heroes. I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
Right there, the part.
God, please! Oh my God!
Yeah, but there's really, I mean, honestly, okay. Now this is an R-rated film, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
like, one maybe sort of critique, and just maybe, I don't know, just put it out there, is that maybe even in the teaser, I wouldn't have mind. I would like to have seen maybe a little bit more R-rated scenery, if that makes sense, or imagery. Besides that, but it's good. But again, it's teaser. So
yeah, teaser. You know, it's funny you brought up. It's when we get the trailers, they usually give you the red brand trailer. Like they give you two trailers. One that's like an itchy kind of cut, but then there's the actual like trailer that gives you the radar sensor. So I was kind of surprised they didn't do this with Deadpool, but at the same time, it's like everyone knows the movie's gonna be radar. So I believe they just
now now he's at the TVA, and they're watching Thor in Ragnarok.
Yes.
We're seeing Age of Ultron. There's Age of Ultron.
Both Age of Ultron.
Right? And then you've got you've got Iron Man and Age of Ultron.
And go back to that shot, because right there in the left corner, there's like a Deadpool like shot there, which is funny.
Well, I wish we could zoom in. What are those panels underneath?
More, I think, TV screens. And then there's like one that's you see like a Deadpool in a shirt, like a suit. So it's really funny. I like how they got this suit ready. That's
Who is that character right there talking to him or whatever's happening?
I think that's Mr. Paradox. Like it's still consistent.
He took his shirt off.
That's
What are they? Is he about to give a massage?
No. I don't know. I mean, I'm surprised he brought it. Oh, in this shot, I like how this is reminiscent of Loki.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't expect that at all. That's one thing that totally nobody talked about or mentioned in any of the rumors was that they'd have a actual Loki style, right? Mirror deal where he'd be in that room. I didn't hear that.
I mean, no. I mean, I don't think you were. I don't think they, like. I think that's common. You know, when you meet someone, you always usually set this up.
Well, no, I mean that's the intake process of the TVA.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just don't remember ever hearing. I could be wrong of any rumors at all, really, that were considered, like talkable about, of him actually going through that process. That it would go like that, right? So that would just be one thing I want to point out that I never heard at all rumored.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I
never heard
it is a big surprise. Yeah.
Now, what is this desert shit?
Yeah, this one. Is it the Void?
Is it the Void? The Void has deserts.
Yeah, I have a feeling this Void is going to be with the X-Men stuff, and like the Void that we saw in Loki is for the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I mean, I guess they can. I mean, I know that they've heavily they've rumored the Void a lot, but like again, when did they ever mention there being like different seasons and shit like that and whatnot in the Void, a la like sort of like the planet where like the Force gods lived or whatever whatnot, right? In in Star Wars, Clone Wars, right? Where like the seasons would change, the weather would change. It would get like cold and like snowy and dark and shit, like to the point of like,
the Hoth, like you got the Hoth planet.
I just don't remember them setting up a premise like that with the Void in the comics or in Loki.
Yeah. Well, remember now that because now Loki is controlling the branches, we don't know if the Void kind of got changed after Loki. Because remember the Void was controlled by Kang. So
the Void exists and was trained and used and weaponized by Kang. Kang did not create it or like mutate it or change it. It just existed as it was.
Yeah.
And unleashed it in whatever that space is, right?
Yeah.
Alioth, he didn't create the Void.
No, we'll see.
Did he? I can't remember.
No.
Or did he create the Void to release Alioth in there?
No. See, Alioth was already existed. It just Kang was able to control it.
No, I know that without question. He weaponized Alioth, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying I really can't remember. The Void was differently used in the comics than they use it in the MCU. Right?
I don't know about the comics.
That's something I do know. It's not like that. The Void in the MCU is different.
Yeah. I don't think this is the Void. To be honest, it has to be some another location that we don't know yet.
No. Think to try to relate to you more or connect with you, maybe with folks out there. Think Infinity War with Thanos, right? How he went to that sort of realm when he obtained the Soul Stone, right? Just like Hawkeye did.
Yeah.
That sort of was supposed to be like the Soul Crystal world, right? Like that they had the comics that Adam Warlock was trapped in.
Yeah.
Right? That you know about, Andres.
Yeah.
Where like inside the Soul Stone there was an entire world.
Yeah, that's Vermar.
Like dimension, right?
Yeah.
Where I think they actually could could habitate millions of different people, or like whatever beings in there.
Yeah. I just not. It's always kind of not very clear what how the thing was in the MCU. So
okay, so that's our villain.
Yes. So yeah, this is close. So let me get this name right.
I got it. I'll post the article.
Cassandra Nova.
Hey, good job, sir.
Yeah. So Cassandra Nova is going to be played by Emma Corrin, from The Crown, that played like the young Princess Diana, and she's gonna play as the sister or daughter of Professor X.
She's like a dyke vampire from behind.
Yeah, it'll be kind of funny if you mistakenly think that's Jason McAvoy.
If that was some just profile picture or identity site, I would not message her.
That's true. And so the picture you see there, that was from the trailer. So like it was very quick, as Jeff didn't like caught it whatever it was. Like, it was very quick.
So because she's Professor X's daughter, she has to have no hair.
I'm surprised because like he has a son named David. I don't know if you've seen the show Legion, and like he has hair.
Oh my god, man! Jeez,
So
we already have the ancient one that's bald.
Yeah. So it's very funny that this one has hair, but then the son doesn't.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's funny. So apparently this Cassandra Nova is going to be the main villain of this film, and she's very powerful. As I checked, I think this article showed off the powers.
Powerful psychic with telekinetic abilities, right? Similar to Professor Xavier and Jean Grey.
Yeah, and then I think some reality warp powers as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so this is a great Grant Morrison's character. If you haven't read that one, really great run. I'm not really familiar with this character, so I might.
Well, the Crown was really highbrow type series, right? Like, at that point, I'd imagine that this villain is going to be, sort of written for to be sort of also a very highly intellectual sort of villain, like Professor Xavier is as Professor X, right?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's just one question I wanted to make, that they would pick an actress like that, Emma Corrin, who's right there known for the Crown, right? The Crown's not known for like mutants or like superhero fare or like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. First of all, Crown is a British show about the royal family in the UK. The Queen Elizabeth II, Queen Elizabeth II. It's not a sci-fi fantasy show. It's more of a.
So they wanted an actress that could play a villain that was not stupid. It would actually be layered and whatnot and everything, right? Refined.
Yeah. One thing I'm curious about is, this is something that's always been a weird thing with the Fox movies. Are they going to connect it like the comics? Like, are we going to see this character be connected to Professor X? That's the thing for me. Like they can easily make this character into like a retro character.
We'll never have an idea until we get more. I mean, there really hasn't been any. There's been no talk of even going that far with this, really, that much that I've seen or heard, right?
Yeah.
Or anybody's really made a big push to make any kind of content or anything like that, or elicit that connection as a heavy, deal right now. Maybe that will occur now, right? It'll drive up that kind of conversation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you know your comics, the thing is Professor X going to be in this movie, and then they're gonna make a connection.
We sort of know we're going to see Professor X in the Secret Wars in some way. They've already, I forgot who it is, but it was either him or the actor that plays Magneto, from Lord of the Rings. That literally flat out said, sort of hinted that like being asked or whatever, whatnot about this whole premise of coming back. That hey, Kevin Feige, told me, right, that we were going to want more from you. Was that kind of how it went down?
It seemed like that's what he said. Like he's up for it. So he has talked with Kevin. So it seems like
they've had conversations.
Yeah,
just like Feige does with everybody, right?
Yeah. So I think there's a possibility it will show up.
Feige always does that with actors that aren't even in the MCU. You know that Keanu Reeves for a long time, Jake Gyllenhaal, till they finally cast him in Spider-Man 2. Right?
Yeah.
They've been talking to him for years to try to find a character for him and a schedule, to make that work.
Yeah, I mean, he's been a huge for superhero stuff. It never planned out. Like, remember, he was supposed to replace Toby in Spider-Man 2. So, it's been like a lot of time. And he always been rumored to be a Batman twice. But yeah.
Okay, who is Deadpool 3 villain Cassandra Nova? Let me read this.
Yeah.
A brief shot from the Deadpool Wolverine trailer shows the silhouette of a bold figure, dyke-like, from behind, sporting a huge stiff collar. The look suggests that Cassandra Nova's look in the upcoming sequel will be comics accurate, take on the original Marvel Comics character. Interestingly, the trailer also seems to confirm that a pocket of Marvel villains, including Pyro, and someone who looks suspiciously like Fantastic Four's Doctor Doom. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was very quick. We'll go see the trailer again, and I'll show you.
Oh, okay. I thought that was that dog person from Dr. Phil, but all right. Rolling Over the Void, which, how the hell is that? We don't even know that's the Void or not, which was introduced in Disney Plus series Loki. Introducing Nova as her leader might make sense, but her astral powers could suggest that she represents an even bigger threat to Multiverse's new timeline, established Loki Season 2's ending. The bald-headed, vampire lesbian-looking, hugely powered, She-Hulk level Marvel villain, who boasts psychic and telekinetic abilities, is a Moendry. Very interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
These species of parasites that embody the exact opposite of their twin. Appearing in utero before birth, Nova is introduced in Marvel Comics as a twin of the unborn Charles Xavier. Hence the bald look, copying his DNA and creating its own host body. While not a true biological twin, Nova is essentially an exact copy of Xavier. Also, I saw his daughter then.
Yeah.
Right?
Say daughter or
I mean, unless there's some kind of sexual shit going on, they're saying it's sister.
Yeah, that's what I say. It was sister.
It's twin.
It's weird.
It's definitely weird at this point. The image was enough, and managed to survive his immediate attempt to kill her, eventually manifesting a new host body. Oh, okay. Her ultimate goal was killing Charles Xavier, believing that to be key to mastering the universe. And her first major storyline saw her mutilating Donald Trask III to commit a genocide on Genosha that wiped out 16 million mutants.
So, okay, this is something that's major in the comics. She's the one that killed off a lot of mutants in the Genosha during the mid-2000s. This was a big storyline. So, yeah, that's why they are picking her. Like, she's a very big mutant villain that, like, caused a really big rift in the mutant community. If you haven't read the Grant Morrison one, that's where that is coming from. Because that's when Emma Frost became part of the X-Men, and then that's where.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about when she actually became the chancellor of the institute and all that shit?
Yeah, exactly. That's from where that run is coming from.
Yeah, Emma Frost is hot, bro. Like, seriously, we have not hyped her up enough. If she was in the X-Men animated series, right? Like, and like prominent, like she is in one of those other X-Men animated shows where she is really in there.
Actually, she is in one of the other X-Men shows that she's very prominent. That's called
what I'm
Wolverine.
saying. I've watched it. The Wolverine and the X-Men shit.
Yeah,
where
she's
he reads
in.
it. Yeah. No, she's totally fine as hell. Like, she's hot animated and in the comics too. Folks, even the villains and like the anti-heroes in the 90s and 80s X-Men are slamming hot. They are like Instagram model level hot.
Yep. They are.
Like, legit. Like, Emma Frost is fine as shit. So I would definitely be all about if they I'm all about if they were to MCU some shit with her, I'm down with that, bro.
God.
Give me some Emma Frost, maybe. No, I'm serious though, for real. When they bring the X-Men back, they better bring Emma Frost into the play, right? Like, that's a character that needs to be used.
Yeah. I mean, let's see.
Now, I'm just saying, I don't want to go back, but they never touched her in the Fox stuff ever.
No, they did. They did.
But yeah, but it was stupid crap.
Yeah, I mean,
it was cameo type stuff. It wasn't even real. It wasn't. I mean, like a real,
No, it wasn't cameo. Like she. She had like a supporting role in First Class. Remember, she was like a henchwoman for Sebastian Shaw.
Oh yes, I'm
And-
talking about the original X-Men films. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about my
Yeah,
age.
it was weird. They combined her to. She was an X-Men Wolverine.
But she wasn't Emma Frost. That wasn't really the Emma Frost from the comics at all.
Yeah, well, they call her Emma Silverfox. In
Yeah, I would
Origins
consider her
Wolverine.
Emma Frost. That was Emma Frost.
Yeah, well, First Class that we had Emma Frost there, and she was called Emma Frost.
That was like a ripoff of her.
No, come on, dude. It's not a ripoff. She was Emma Frost. She just wasn't the character from the comic books that we all know. She was just being a foil for this other bigger villain.
She was a name that and a character that they wanted to throw in there.
Yeah, as usual with all the mutants.
You know, to add another name, right? And, you know, a big character that's popular in the comics, which she is.
Yeah. Same thing with Psylocke in X-Men Apocalypse. It's like the same thing.
Yeah, they really did her character wrong.
Yeah, so same.
Cyclops needs to be literally like added to that list of characters that, like, you know, from any whatever, where they just have not been done right at all.
I mean, there's a ton of the X-Men characters that haven't done right. Cyclops didn't get right.
Don't get me started on Rogue.
Oh my God, Rogue. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
She is the most unused S-Men character, literally. That's so good from the comics. Everybody loved from the comics.
Yeah.
Right? Was really popular, right? From what I understand, from what I remember.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm the only guy that loved Rogue and thought Rogue was like one of my top 3. Like, you're always talking about your top 10s and shit, your top 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue's always been one of my top 3 S-Men characters I loved.
Yeah. She's my number 2. Yeah.
I like her better than Gambit.
So that's tough. I like that. He's my favorite X-Men character.
Rogue's tough. I like Rogue. I like Rogue better. Her powers are cooler.
Yeah, right.
They're not cooler, but she's like she's very like powerful.
Yeah, that I agree.
Where the fuck did that come from?
That's me.
I'm telling you, man. Time Lord, Time Cop over here, crossing different dimensions and timelines, universes into the show now.
My bad.
It's like the second hotline, baby. So, anyways, I apologize. Back to the entire Cassandra Nova deal here in the article. In Deadpool, Wolverine copies Cassandra Nova's powers from Marvel Comics. She was one of the most formidable villains ever seen in the MCU. She's superheroes comparable to those of her twin, Charles Xavier, that she's copying his DNA. Not only that, but she already possessed his powers as her astral origin. She's complicated, holy fuck. Allowing her to also possess of all the powers Professor X could have had and any potential future powers he might gain. Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, she's like Omega level. Yeah.
Telekinesis, DNA duplication. Okay, that's maybe where you were with that. She has warping abilities, or reality warping. She's extremely powerful, though.
Yeah, and the astral thing is definitely like it's similar to Shadow King if you know that character.
I do. The ability to release her astral form from her physical body.
Yeah.
Similar to how the Ancient One body punches people.
Yeah, and same thing with Saber and Shadow King. Whenever like powerful telepaths attack each other, it's like that.
Okay, and she has a healing factor, right?
Yeah.
A la Wolverine and Deadpool, and can phase through solid matter, similar to Kitty Pryde?
Yeah, Kitty Pryde. Yeah.
In other words, she's a big deal. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, as a brush, she like literally wiped out all the mutants in Genosha. And that's the list of the powers, which I was talking about. I remember this started to shut it up. Like, look at that. Like, she is a Omega level mutant.
Holy shit, yeah, she does have, I mean, well, look, I mean, this is all, a lot of this is all what Professor S can do, too. I mean, but Professor S can mind control, mind wipe.
Half of it, like, he's powerful, but, so, from...
Mind position alteration, Professor S can do that, too.
Yeah. like he doesn't have healing factor. That's the thing. Like,
No, and he can't do psychic and, and physical shield protection and shit like that either. He cannot create any type of actual energy or barrier.
Yeah. No, he cannot do that. Not like
he certainly can't do psychotic blasts. He's never done astral projection.
No, well, astral projection.
You know what? He can do psychotic blast. I forgot. That's when you actually just project that the energy. Okay.
Remember in the Magneto episode?
Yes.
He did that. So
you're right. I apologize about that. Thank you, Andres.
Yeah. But that's the villain, which is cool.
Does she levitate too?
Yeah, that's what they say. Makes sense because if you have telekinesis, like you can levitate.
What the fuck does DNA duplication mean?
So it's the ability to amplify any stolen power. So meaning that it's like Rogue's powers a little bit.
But like less like messy.
Yeah. That's what it. That's what
Rogue assumes people's other powers, whatever. It's always all uncontrolled, and like it ends up like with Cyclops, like shit. That one episode, right, where she's just blasting optic blast and shit.
Well, and also it's temporary for her. Like it's not like the Captain Marvel stealing powers, where every time she absorbs her team members' powers, it's temporary. So
Captain Marvel can do that.
No. Remember, when we get to season 2, we get the reveal that
I actually was about to mention Captain Marvel. This is like the mutant version or some shit as Captain Marvel over here.
Oh my god, much better.
She's like OP.
No. There's other OP mutants we haven't mechanics her. So she's not the only one. And that's the actress. That's from The Crown. So.
Well, damn. She's banged
and that's where she plays the young Princess Diane. I hope you know what's Princess Diane because
I do.
Spencer, Dan Spencer. That was the last name. I have the other article that has the trailer breakdown. So let's go with that because they give you more of the other stuff. Like the big one is the cast. Like we got all the Deadpool supporting characters from Vanessa.
Would that be Variety? The Variety Deadpool Wolverine first trailer. Ryan Reynolds breaking the MCU.
No. The ScreenRant one. Say Deadpool and Wolverine trailer breakdown. Sorry.
You're fine. We find it.
I was very happy to see all the Deadpool's for cast. As I said before, we see Blind Al, which was great, and Colossus, Yukio, and Warhead, and then who else was there? Silver Fox, which was funny.
I didn't see Warhead.
It was briefly. It's next to her girlfriend. Like it's very quick. You have to check.
Oh, in that one scene. Oh, were they all kind of pat together right there?
Yeah, in the birthday. That birthday party.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Before he goes to the TVA. And speaking of the Doctor Doom thing, it is that shot where it's this the van and then the satellite comes out and like a lot of people are expecting that's Doctor Doom, but it's like I don't think that's Doctor Doom.
No, I didn't say that it resembled Doctor Doom. What in this article, Mr. Time Lord, Time Top, sir, did you exactly want to discuss out of here? Because basically what I'm seeing is, that's Mr. Paradox. Hold on, let me go back to the article we're actually looking at.
Yeah, show it, and then I can direct you. I guess let's go to the Doctor Doom one because that's one like a lot of people just like are hugely expecting.
Is the Deadpool 3 trailer reveals first look?
Let me check. Yeah. No. Pull it up. Let me see.
All Marvel movies in reference to Deadpool?
Yes. That's the one. Past Deadpool movies. Let me see. Yeah, that one. So like there's more to talk about this trailer. There's a lot of reference from the MCU and then the Fox movies. So, when we're in the void, we could see like a helicopter, which was cool. What's his name?
I'm bringing it down.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just waiting. What else? It was a very intriguing one. Oh, there was a casino shop, and there's a guy in a white suit. That was Wolverine. I don't know. That's a variant of Wolverine called Patch in the comic books. In the comic books, Wolverine dressed up in a white suit like James Bond, and has an eye patch, and he calls himself Patch. And there's like a brief glimpse in the casino where we see like a Wolverine in a white suit. So that was really cool. That's from the comics. And then honestly, we got Pio coming back, which was great. Who was from the original X-Men trilogy. Who was like the enemy of Iceman. He's the one that with the fire powers. So that was the big surprise shock that people didn't catch. I mean, because first he looks way older than how you say it. Okay.
No, go ahead.
I'm just reading the chat. Just want to go through the article and pick the ones that we want to discuss that we missed in the trailer.
I was gonna go ahead and just read it if you wanted to. I'll run it down real quick. We can talk about it. Yeah. Go
ahead.
Okay, USA, baby. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So the first trailer for Deadpool Wolverine features, and of course, folks, real quick, we do want to thank, of course, I'm the pop culture guy, Top Cop, sir, for bringing this up, the ScreenRant article. Shout out to ScreenRant. We like the ScreenRant.
Yep.
Right? Very informative. We would support them. We would tell you to check them out. The first trailer for Deadpool Wolverine features a collection of exciting references and Easter eggs to multiple Marvel movies, featuring several nods to the existing Deadpool franchise, Fox's concluded X-Men universe, and the overall MCU. Deadpool Wolverine promises to be a multiversal adventure of epic proportions.
Yeah, we know
with
that.
Wilson's birthday. The new Deadpool Wolverine trailer confirms that Deadpool's time travel antics at the end of Deadpool 2 were permanent. So
that's true because he brought back Vanessa from the dead.
Yep, he did. To that end, Wade is now facing the consequences thanks to a version of the Time Variance Authority, a confrontation that will seemingly integrate Deadpool into the greater MCU. To that end, here are all the references and Easter eggs to other Marvel movies in Deadpool and Wolverine's first trailer. Let's go into this shit. Let's do it. Alright. Deadpool Wolverine features multiple references to both the first Deadpool and Deadpool 2. This includes returning characters and potential recreation of scenes as Deadpool is seemingly at war with the TVA. Deadpool's Task Force X and Vanessa, saved from Deadpool 2. Above the image there. And we have Deadpool Wolverine opens with a birthday for Wade Wilson, featuring guests from the previous Deadpool films. This includes both his wife Vanessa and his X-Force team, even though they were all killed in Deadpool 2.
Pete and Fox.
Most definitely. This confirms that Wade's time travel antics at the end of the movie, bring them all back, was indeed canon. It is most likely what got Deadpool in trouble with TVA. You would think. Let's see.
I believe it. I think that's very true. Yeah, and this is from the first Deadpool where he tried to stop Ajax soldiers in that
Deadpool potentially recreating first movie action scene. Okay.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Near the end of the trailer, Deadpool was surrounded by TVA agents when he throws up a hand and tells them all to wait. This mirrors a highway scene in the first Deadpool movie when Deadpool gives his classic line about why he wears a red suit. So the bad guys can't see him bleed. As such, Wade may be riffing on the same scene with the TVA's Minutemen.
That's cool. That's so fun.
Every MCU reference in Deadpool 3.
Yeah, so the TV shows we saw, Age of Ultron and Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, they said something about Captain America Winter Soldier.
Yeah, so that's the show where it's very funny. It's the show where Wilson is saluting Captain America, and we're seeing shots from the Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Yeah. If you go down, they show you the picture down there.
Hey, I'm not even Captain Marvel, even Captain America can get his balls busted once in a while and be made fun of.
Yeah. No, it seems like Wilson loves him. In this
Oh, really?
trailer.
That's
Yeah.
great that he would love him.
Yeah, he's saluted Captain America.
Only it's a joke, but he loved Captain America.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Deadpool
So-
Wolverine also features multiple references to the MCU, which Wade seems to be fully entering into the TVA. And when Mr. Paradox, Matthew McFadden, who's offering him the chance to be a hero as such. TVA monitors feature scenes from the past MCU projects, along with a few Easter eggs from the trailer. It says TVA monitors show Avengers Age of Ultron and Thor Ragnarok, which we already talked about. Mr. Paradox shows Wade multiple images of the known MCU. This includes images of Iron Man and the entire original Avengers roster from Age of Ultron. A shot of electrically charged Thor is also featured at the end of Thor Ragnarok. There's the whole Deadpool sleuth Captain America deal.
Yeah, right there. Look at that. It's so funny. And
Which
this
you
is
talked about already.
Yep. With the wastelands, they call it.
Okay, Shield Helicarrier featured in Wastelands. Now they're calling it Wastelands, not the Void. Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Oh, and this one was a good one. So this is the Jonathan Hickman Secret Wars. So this is the cover where it's half of Doom's face and then I think half of Reed Richards. Great cover. So they're really teasing the Venture Secret Wars.
I didn't see that. The Helicarrier.
Oh, the Helicarrier? Yeah, it's very quick.
Oh, now they go ahead and say one of the MCU's Shield Helicarriers is also seen in the vast wastelands, featured in the trailer for Deadpool Wolverine. This is likely the Void at the end of time, as seen in Marvel's Loki.
Yeah.
Comic teasing's 2027's Avengers Secret Wars. Right before Deadpool is picked up by Wolverine at the very end of the trailer, a tattered old comic book is featured lying on the ground next to Wade. Remarkably, it appeared to be an issue from 2015 Secret Wars crossover. A major tease, Deadpool Wolverine will serve as a prelude for Avengers Secret Wars, which is set to release in 2027.
Makes sense.
Alright, every fast Marvel movie reference.
So, like, this is, like, you know, I mean, we can skip this, you know, this part, but, like, let's get to the image of the Doctor Doom thing. So, this is the image that people were talking about. Like, you see this guy here. And
What the fuck? When did Doctor Doom start rocking machine guns?
yeah, what is this? Like, I mean,
What the
it's
fuck
not
is
Dr.
that
Doom.
circular shit supposed to be? What is that? The type of condom Doctor Doom uses?
Oh my god, no way. Oh my god. But yeah, so what do you think? Is Dr. Doom or what?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a weird satellite.
What the
It's a
fuck
different-
is that image of that circular shit have to do with Doctor Doom?
Yeah. I mean, like, it has to be if he's fighting the Fantastic Four. Like, it makes sense. But, it's a weird.
This has to be a joke.
Hey, it's Deadpool.
Dude, when have you ever seen Doctor Doom using an AK-47?
That's true. So yeah, it's no way it's Doctor Doom because it's just a very. I mean, you don't know this is the one from the 10th story version.
I just believe that would have been the one thing I would have noticed. Would have been that image of Doctor Doom.
Yeah, there's no way Doctor Doom. Like, I mean, Doctor Doom needs his green cape, and like it has to be in his home country, Liberia, and like that's Doctor Doom. And it's just why you want to do this version of it?
What, did Doctor Doom join Al Qaeda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, the trailer features a masked man who she looks like it could be a version of Doctor Doom. The classic arch nemesis of Fantastic Four. However, it could also be some sort of scavenger in the wasteland
Yeah.
location. However, he is powering some sort of device, so perhaps it is Vision Von Doom. Okay? What do you say? ScreenRant?
Yep.
I'm getting some Boba Fett vibes off that shit. I'm talking like some serious, Sand People type shit.
True. Yeah, dude. But yeah, and then we got the Ruin shot.
Yeah, it's pretty much it with the article. Deadpool's
Yeah.
fighting in front of the 20th Century Fox logo. We saw that.
Yeah, and then this one's the big one. But Pryor coming back with this kind of cool.
Aaron Stanford returning as Pyro, aged. It was first sitting next to and that's been the last stand.
Yeah, and then this confirms we're gonna get more of the mutant villains because we know Sabretooth is gonna be in it, and then Toad. So the fact that we're gonna get him, that makes a lot of sense.
This is a major tease that Deadpool and Logan may be joining forces to fight a version of Magneto's Brotherhood of Mutants in the Void at the end of time. That would be dope.
See, that makes sense because you remember in the leak, we saw Cybertooth, and that's how we got confirmed that Sabretooth is going to be.
Oh yeah, of course. We know that was in the leak. It was a scene, a shot from the actual record from the production.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Where we talked about that probably Marvel probably actually put them out themselves.
Maybe, but I mean, look, I'm happy that they confirmed that we're gonna get it. So,
no, man, those shots were great.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, come on, I'm so happy to see the little Wolverine suit.
I'm just shocked that he would be able to get into that set.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's gonna be different in the movie than we saw in behind the scenes.
I don't know where they shot it. I'm just saying, I don't see how with it being the one film we're getting this year, right?
Oh, which one?
Deadpool 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the MCU film we're getting this year, right? This big of an important film. I would have thought it makes no sense to me that anybody would be allowed to get in there to take pictures like that were that vivid.
Hey, people can get in. It's like they know people to get them there. It's just how risky it is.
You know as well as I. Sometimes it's not just some random person that saw some shit. It's actually the studio that does it.
Sometimes, but now
it's part of the game, baby.
Yeah. Well, remember, Sony didn't plan to reveal the Andrew and Tom in the movie, Toby. But people like us, it's gonna happen. So
I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know if it was gonna happen. So that's the thing.
No, I mean, with that was like, one of the things where they really did leave us hanging a little bit.
Yeah, that's very true.
But again, what I'll say, folks, to close this out, I'll go to you, Andres. Deadpool 3 teaser trailer, pretty quick, pretty short, good, pretty quick. A different change of pace than your typical Marvel trailer, which I think fits a Deadpool trailer. That's all I got. What do you think, Andres? I mean, you want contrast. It's Deadpool. It's his shit, right? So.
Yeah. I mean, this is what a Deadpool trailer is, and this is good. And I like this. It's quick. I don't need so many things in the trailer. It's like just give me cool shots and confirm like at least some rumors that we've been talking about. We go from there. And then this trailer did that, which is good.
No, it's simplistic. Sometimes, I mean, let's be honest here. We've talked about this before on the MCU's Bleeding Edge multiple times. On the fact that some of these trailers just don't follow the actual quality of the film. Right? They don't. They don't line up in tone at all, right? Or in quality of what we actually get. We see the same stuff in the trailers and the films, right? Or the series, but how they're executed and handled is not how it's presented in the trailers.
Yeah. It's sometimes it's different from the final product.
It can be totally useless, or like powerful in the trailer, and then like not even.
Yeah, and then also like. The footage that we're going to see in the trailer is not going to be probably not in the film, depending.
I have a feeling that they're going to keep things pretty tight. These trailers, in terms of what they're going to give us for what they're actually going to not at all allow too much to come out.
Yeah, I agree.
They have to. It's the only film we get this year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's the only MCU.
They have to build buzz. They have to, right?
Yeah.
Speculation. They have to drive you know, people that want to go to the damn theater and pay to watch this movie.
Great.
Right? As many people as possible. They need money.
Disney needs money.
I'm saying, I mean, you know, they need this.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? So it fits the situation. It's a scaled down trailer. It doesn't look like they spent a lot of money on it, to me.
Yeah, I'm curious how much this movie is going to be.
I'm just saying, in terms of budget of a trailer, not that I'm an expert, I'm not seeing a lot in there of like crazy effort made to like, you know, give us some kind of Shang-Chi level, like the second trailer of Shang-Chi type shit, like, or that Ant-Man and the Wasp type trailer shit where it's like mind bend, like, you know, like wow, right? Or Doctor Strange 2, you know, where you can tell they put a lot of money into it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the production of the trailer, right?
Yeah, I mean, and even the TVA looks very, like really top notch.
Yeah, because folks, I mean, honestly, similar to what we do as content creators, when Marvel makes these trailers, they're outsourcing and bringing other people and whatnot, you know, to do them. At that point, they basically put the effort in, and they do editing and whatnot, and everything and all that, and they add things and sort of line up images and scenes in a line where it takes money. It's not free, right?
No.
You know, just to be clear, there is a budget for trailers. I mean, there is a lot of money allotted.
Money for marketing in general.
Yes, of course. So honestly, I think it lines up with sort of Deadpool. Sort of is the kind of character, and his film sort of line up with where the MCU is kind of at right now.
Yeah.
Where they're trying to trim down.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, how they cut the Daredevil Born Again series from 18 episodes to 13.
Yeah, I heard. It's crazy.
You know? I mean, they're being very careful with money.
Yeah, in general, they're
They don't want to have no Secret Invasion.
No, or Indiana Jones 5.
No, but you get what I'm saying though. Like they don't want shit to just get. They're at a point now where they're actually monitoring what's going on.
Yeah, for
right?
now, hopefully.
At this point, so when the stuff's not right, they're catching it, and they're saying, you know what? Screw it. We're not going to waste $30 million to try to make this better in this version or format. We're going to go ahead and reduce it and save money.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? Which, you know, can still be done while giving you quality.
Yeah, I agree. It should be a quality type film, which I believe.
Let me ask you a final question. As we wrap up, I asked you earlier, Deadpool 4.
Oh yeah. If this really do well, like
it will.
Yeah. If it does very well, we're definitely get for Deadpool.
What level? We don't know, but it will do well.
Yeah. I definitely think it's going to be successful, just like the first two. And you know, it does very well. It does if it does reach like No Way Home money, then I think it will probably get a fourth one.
Does it really need that? Again, think about it.
I mean,
Disney and Marvel Studios need to make profits at this point off their projects. They cannot lose money.
No, I mean, if it does well, just like the first two, then that's good.
Deadpool draws. He draws.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is the budget. Like, if it has a good, like, reasonable budget, then it should be fine. But if it's a big budget, you know, like
they've kept it pretty tight on the budgets of these Deadpool films. They're not doing a lot of digital effects and whatnot and all that.
Yeah, so I'm hoping they have that, just like this third. But you know, because of recently, you know, they've been like the project's been overblown in the budget. So I'm just hoping that this doesn't happen. You know.
Okay, straight up, yes or no? Deadpool 4, we get it or not?
Yeah.
I agree. We're gonna get Deadpool 4. Why would you not use the character and whatnot? Ryan Reynolds is young still, right? I mean, not young, but he's not that old, right? He can play that character forever.
Nah. He could play at least like three more.
No, he's wanted to be Deadpool. right? Like he wanted to be Deadpool, so like I mean, he's not going to say no.
No, I mean he's very passionate about this character, just like you, Jack, and Wolverine.
No, most definitely. Just like I'm passionate about, you know, beating up, you know, just having at the bar with my daddy paddle, right?
Yeah.
Morph, this one's for you. Take this. There you go, folks. Anyways, I'm just a pop culture guy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate all the conversation on Deadpool 3, the teaser trailer.
Yeah, no
It
problem.
was wonderful. It was nice. It was nice to just let loose a little bit and whatnot and rock and vibe. Free, you know, free range, wide open, off that teaser trailer and talk Supergirl.
Yeah. Finally. Yeah.
Right, and we'll be talking a lot more DC here. There'll be more events and more rumors coming up.
Yeah. Like Wednesday we're gonna have another DC review. With Justice League Doom. So
That's right.
Glad people should know. And then Friday we have the movie review, right? And that's John Wick.
No, it is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, really?
1974.
Okay.
John Wick will be next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay.
Yes, sir. And I'll tell you what. When I mentioned that we're doing John Wick, as you great pick, sir, hands popped up. People wanting to come on to do the review.
Yeah.
Your brother Jesse Starcher's coming on, baby. I believe. Oh, you know what? No, he's doing Superman versus the Elite.
Oh yes, I remember. Yeah, you told me that in the chat. And the phone.
We love us some Jesse Starcher over here, folks.
Yeah.
He is good people, among many, many good people that come on the bleeding edge. Andreas, what are your thoughts here? You know, last kind of final words of the fact that we are going to do some sort of Walking Dead sort of, I guess, you know, spin-off series, prequel to the Rick and Michonne, The Ones Who Live series, while also kind of rehashing our covering of Dead City, Daryl Dixon.
Oh,
are you excited? Are you ready to flip over to the Walking Dead zone again?
Yeah. Well, I mean, first up, I can't believe it's going to be in 2 weeks. I think I'm very, I'm happy we're in February to get to the show. So
I told you it was going to come fast.
Yeah, I mean, hey, years goes very fast. Yeah, so I'm very excited for this project. I mean, first off, if you're a big fan of the show, like I am, so it's just very good.
I am definitely going to make sure right now that we get Dead City and Daryl Dixon clips for our reviews to play during the prequel show.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, folks. Old school, write the stuff down on a piece of paper. That's how we get down, baby. No, I'm excited. I am. It'll be nice. I actually am excited.
Yeah. I mean, so far good. I like the trailer so far. I mean, we got the Lost actor as the main villain, so that's exciting. So
I haven't even seen the Rick and Michonne trailer. All I saw was that one little tiny thing we saw.
Yeah, I did the full one.
It already came out?
For a while. But we could do it next week and watch it.
Where the hell was I at? The Tweaker Zone or something at that point?
There's a lot going on like these 2 months in terms of news.
I had no clue that they actually released the full trailer for Rick and Michonne.
I need to check. We need to check. I mean, there's a lot.
We'll check. If there's one, we'll bring it out for that show. That's Monday. All right. So basically, folks, I'm gonna lay it out. We got DC animated coming up on Wednesday.
Yep.
We've got original Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Friday. We've got more DC animated. Superman vs. the Elite. That's Wednesday. We're gonna do some kind of Walking Dead prequel for the Rick and Michonne show. Talk about Dead City. Talk about Daryl Dixon. Right, and then we do have Andre's pop culture guy, Time Cop, Time Lord, sir. Pick for movies to review. At the Bleeding Edge, John Wick.
Yes.
Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Next Friday.
It should be really dope. I'm very excited. So are our guests. It should be a great review. We enjoyed doing the Bleeding Edge report. It's going to be back on. And can't wait to talk about Walking Dead with you next week, sir.
Yep. Same here.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
The Bleeding Edge report, folks, is dope as shit. We love it. It's awesome. And so we are at the 2-hour mark. We're gonna get out of here. We hope you all enjoyed the show. Please understand that those of you live, obviously, we did not review any S-Men anime. That's okay though. It's all good. We got more of that.
We gotta come back.
So, hey, time flies. Like we said, the regular show's only 6 episodes, so we're gonna rock it out pretty quick and it'll be over. Either way, we'll let y'all go. Wish y'all the best. Andres, you want to close this out?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
やめろやめろそうだな助けに来た男に殺される気分は鉄十字団に恨みを持つ麻薬刑事さ。スパイダーストリング
That is the dumbest signature ever.
格闘技世界チャンピオンスパイダーマン